Hi everyone! Today, we're going to embark on a fun and rewarding project. Building a beautiful wooden storage box with our own two hands. Whether you're a seasoned DIY enthusiast or just starting out, this guide will equip you with all the steps and encouragement you need to create a personalized piece for your home. Imagine a sturdy handcrafted box that perfectly fits your shelf, holding everything from cherished mementos to everyday essentials. That's the beauty of DIY. You get to design and build something unique that reflects your style and needs. Let's gather our tools and embark on this fulfilling crafting journey together. Before we dive into the building process, let's make sure we have all the necessary tools and materials ready. Preparation is key to any successful project, and woodworking is no exception. Just like a baker gathers ingredients before baking a cake, we need to assemble our crafting supplies. Here's what you'll need. Wood. Choose a type of wood that suits your style, like pine, cedar, or oak. Each type of wood has its own unique characteristics and benefits. Pine is soft and easy to work with, cedar is resistant to decay, and oak is strong and durable. You can find pre-cut pieces at your local hardware store or lumberyard. Make sure to select pieces that are straight and free of knots or defects. Measuring tape. Accurate measurements are key to a well-constructed box. A good measuring tape will ensure that all your pieces fit together perfectly. Pencil. To mark our cutting and drilling points. A sharp pencil will give you precise lines to follow. Saw. A hand saw or circular saw will work for cutting the wood pieces. Choose a saw that you are comfortable using and that is appropriate for the type of wood you are working with. Wood glue. A strong adhesive to secure the box joints. Wood glue creates a bond that is often stronger than the wood itself. Nails or screws, for extra reinforcement and stability. Depending on your preference, nails can be quicker to use, while screws provide a stronger hold. Hammer or drill, depending on whether you choose nails or screws. A hammer is great for quick assembly, while a drill can make the process easier and more precise. Sandpaper, to smooth out any rough edges and give your box a polished finish. Start with a coarser grit and work your way to a finer grit for the best results. Optional. Paint, stain, or varnish to add color and protect the wood. These finishes can enhance the appearance of your project and provide a layer of protection against wear and tear. Optional decorative hardware like handles or hinges for a finishing touch. These elements can add both functionality and aesthetic appeal to your box. Having everything prepped and organized will make the building process much smoother and enjoyable. Taking the time to gather and arrange your supplies beforehand will save you time and frustration later on. Happy crafting. Happy. Now comes the exciting part, working with the wood. This is where your creativity and craftsmanship come to life. But first, we need to measure and cut the wood pieces to the correct dimensions for our box. Precision is key here, as even a small mistake can affect the final product. Remember the golden rule of carpentry: measure twice, cut once. This ensures that you don't waste materials, and that your pieces fit together perfectly. Here's how to do it. Follow these steps carefully to achieve the best results. 1. Decide on the size of your box. Consider what you'll be storing inside and where you plan to place it. This will help you determine the dimensions and design of your box. 1. Mark the dimensions on the wood. Using your measuring tape and pencil, carefully mark the length and width of each panel on the wood. Double-check your measurements to avoid any mistakes. Accuracy at this stage will save you a lot of trouble later on. 1. Cut the wood pieces. Using your saw, carefully cut along the marked lines. Remember to wear safety glasses to protect your eyes. Take your time with this step, as precise cuts are crucial for a well-fitting and sturdy box. A steady hand and patience will yield the best results. 1. Smooth the edges. After cutting, use sandpaper to smooth out any rough edges. This will not only make your box look more professional but also ensure that the pieces fit together seamlessly. With all your pieces cut and prepared, you're now ready to start assembling your box. Take pride in your work and enjoy the process of bringing your project to life. With our wood pieces cut to size, it's time to assemble the box. This is the moment where all our careful measurements and precise cuts come together to form a cohesive structure. This is where our wood glue, nails or screws, and hammer or drill come into play. These tools and materials are essential for ensuring that our box is sturdy and well constructed. Here's how to assemble the box. First, we need to make sure all our pieces are aligned correctly. 1. Apply wood glue to the edges. This step is crucial for bonding the pieces together. Carefully apply a thin layer of wood glue to the edges of the wood pieces that will form the sides and bottom of the box. Make sure the glue is evenly spread to ensure a strong bond. 1. Secure with nails or screws. This adds extra strength to the joints. Use nails or screws to further secure the joints. This step is important for the durability of the box. If using screws, it's a good idea to pre-drill pilot holes to prevent the wood from splitting. This makes the assembly process smoother and ensures a cleaner finish. 1. Wipe away excess glue. This helps in maintaining a clean and professional look. Use a damp cloth to remove any excess glue that squeezes out of the joints. This not only keeps the box looking neat but also prevents any glue from hardening on the surface. This step is like putting together a puzzle, except we're using glue and fasteners to make it extra strong. Each piece fits perfectly into place, creating a beautiful and functional box that we can be proud of. Now that our box is assembled, let's give it a polished look and feel by sanding down any rough edges or imperfections. Sandpaper is our friend here. Here's how to sand your box. First, use a coarser grit sandpaper around 80 to 120 grit to smooth out any major imperfections. Next, as the surface becomes smoother, switch to finer grits of sandpaper, like 150 to 220 grit, for a polished finish. Remember, always sand in the direction of the wood grain to prevent scratches. Finally, use a tack cloth or damp cloth to remove all sawdust before moving on to the next step. Sanding may seem like a small detail, but it makes a world of difference in the final appearance and feel of your box. Section 6. Adding a splash of color or not. This is where your creativity can truly shine. You can choose to leave your box with its natural wood finish, or add a personal touch with paint, stain, or varnish. Here are some ideas. Painting. Choose a color that complements your home decor. You can paint the entire box or create patterns and designs. Staining. Enhance the natural beauty of the wood grain with a stain that matches your style. Varnishing. Apply a protective layer of varnish to seal and protect the wood, especially if you choose to leave it natural. Have fun experimenting with different colors and finishes to create a one-of-a-kind treasure chest. Section 7. Finding the perfect spot for your creation. Congratulations, you've successfully built your very own wooden storage box. Now it's time to find the perfect spot for your creation to shine. Here are some ideas for utilizing your new box. On a bookshelf, store books, magazines, or decorative items. In the living room, organize remote controls, coasters, or candles. In the bedroom, keep jewelry, keepsakes, or photographs safe and organized. In the bathroom, store toiletries, makeup, or towels. The possibilities are endless. Your handcrafted box will not only add functionality, but also a touch of personalized charm to any space. Section 8. Sharing the joy of crafting. Crafting is more rewarding when shared. I encourage you to share your finished project with friends and family, or even inspire them to embark on their own DIY adventures. Here are some ways to share. Take photos and share on social media. Host a crafting get-together with friends. Gift your creation to someone special. Spreading the joy of crafting is a wonderful way to connect with loved ones and inspire creativity in others. Section 9. Time to get building. I hope this step-by-step guide has inspired you to try your hand at building your own wooden storage box. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and let your creativity flow. Don't be afraid to experiment, personalize your project, and make it truly your own. Happy crafting!